We're being joined by journalist Charles Ideho. Not a strange face around these parts. Good morning.
Good morning, Charles. Nice to see you.
Yes, thank you. Well,
Thank you.
Look at the red. That's Christmas red or something.
She's
I'm
in the
not
mood
sure
already.
I'm not really sure it's because of Christmas, really. Yeah, I hear a rumor that Christmas is around the corner.
It's about
But I'm not
7.
hearing the carols.
Is
I
it
said-
7
In the
days?
I'm
You
not hearing
missed
car-
our
I'm not hearing
carols
carols
yesterday.
on radio. I'm not hearing carols.
Exactly.
Is that a reflection of the times?
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe you were occupied by economic situations and all of that around. But the point there is the Yuletide is in the air, and you can see red like
Yeah,
this.
red, exactly.
You know.
I
and
insist that it is not because of Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, okay. But
Okay,
somehow in the
Yes,
corner of the
somehow,
mind.
yes.
Let's begin with the Punch newspaper. 76th birthday. Give me more time. Buhari begs Nigerians. Go back to Daura and rest. PDP tells president.
Well, I think the president he has a right to ask for more time because he knows that he's entitled to another
4-year term.
4 years term of office. If he thinks that he has more to offer,
So he's entitled to seek.
he's then to seek. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Exactly.
entitled to seek.
Exactly.
So whether we're going to grant him or not,
Very
is
good. That's in the
another
hands of
point, another credit.
Nigerians.
But if he feels that he has something to offer, more than he has offered so far, and then he has what it takes to be able to have the people to surrender that mandate one more time, to renew.
To trust him.
Yeah, to
with
trust him
another
to
4
renew
years.
the mandate, then why not? But the other people, the other side of the pendulum will say, I think you said...
Well, they just said he should go to Daura and rest, yeah. That's
Well,
what they
let's
say.
see. I think in February 29, we'll know whether he's going to go to Daura or whether he's going to get our mandate renewed.
Okay, sex for Mark professor jailed 2 years. My youth minister won't be more than 30 years.
So I learned that. Hallelujah.
According to article, yeah, hallelujah to that.
So
one.
that's a grandfather asking for
Well-
a younger one to come.
But the
back-
point there is,
back-
in all, there's still, like, Nigerians are still saying, sometimes it's not necessarily about the age.
Yes.
We have seen young people who have not
Who messed it up.
performed.
Lived up to
Yes, exactly.
We've
expectation.
seen old people who have performed, you know, and all of that. So it's
Yeah,
about
but
the
when
person.
you make a youth minister, a gerontocrat,
Yeah, but a youth minister is very instructive to say want to get a youth, because sports all about youth.
and it's
Right?
not just sports anyhow.
No,
I
this,
mean, when
well,
you're talking
sport-
about youth, I mean, youth minister, it's not just about sports. There are other things.
No, what I'm
that-
saying, no, what I'm saying,
have
what
to
I'm
do
saying is
with the
very,
youth.
very useful. It's also very calculative. Like you want to have a 30-year or less as a youth, as a what's that?
Youth
Minister.
minister. Yes.
So minister for
Youth.
youth.
Minister for
Okay,
youth.
good. So, but I think it's better than having a 70-year-old as a party youth chairman. As we had in the past.
Okay, striking workers cut electricity and water to National Assembly. How about that one?
Well, I think well, there are two ways to this. Number one is let the powers that be at national, let them begin to feel the pain that people feel. When they are shortchanged, so to speak. So I'm sure with what happened, I'm sure they're going to do something about it. But everyone who has worked, that's what I always preach. Everyone who has worked, as the Bible says, that a workman
a laborer
deserves his
is
wages.
entitled to
So
his
whatever they are owed,
wages.
let them pay them.
Okay. Gunmen attack Kaduna village, kill 14, injure 21. Access Diamond Banks to conclude merger by mid-2019. And herdsmen killings, AI blames FG for 3,641 deaths. That's the Amnesty International there. And of course, the federal government has been responding to that, saying this is an attempt really to demoralize
There's even
and
a threat
Nigeria look bad.
to expel them from the country. That,
Yeah.
Their
That's what-
actions, their utterances recently have been demoralizing the military.
And Lagos residents lament hardship over bad roads. Yes. It's really bad.
Yeah, the roads are there.
Yeah,
Roads really
the roads are bad in some places, but there are other places that are being, palliatives here and there.
Yeah, patching and
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if the patching goes on periodically, it makes it.
Yeah, it makes
for
it-
instance, some of us who live around the New Okoba, we apply a particular route. The only route that is the access route. I mean, is called Iju Water Works Road.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a portion there that has failed, totally failed, and that's a road. That's one road that the government of Lagos wanted to even fix a flyover. But since this issue of Amorelon coming back the second term, there's nothing. everything is just a standstill.
You know, speaking of which, I was
wonder if
discussing
that
with
should
somebody the other
matter.
day, and he
Well,
said,
people are saying that. I mean, it's a conjecture, but it makes sense.
let me just drop this one. Somebody said, if, European countries where we buy our Tokumbo cars from, if their roads were that bad, whether we would actually get
The
those
Tokumbo,
yeah,
they'll be jalopy, honestly.
jalopies.
But they still look good here when they come.
Anyway, but it's okay.
Lunatic hoodlums take over Ekiti school. Parents and teachers panic. Okay.
All right, let's get to the Nation newspaper now. Tinubu, APC targets over 3 million votes in Lagos. That will be huge. A party is supreme, says Ambode, and Sanwo-Olu Hamzat. PDP will fail. All right, and Tinubu was quoted yesterday as saying that we must differentiate between a developmental economy and a container economy. We will not accept to get Nigeria corrupt again.
That's quite hauling stones and hauling something.
I think it was yesterday for the first time that Governor Ambode openly.
Yeah, openly, yes. So he holding up their hands to say that actually he has accepted
and endorsed
they are going to be there.
Yeah.
Hopefully that should put pay to the whole
rumors, exactly.
Here and there. Whether he's
Working
working
against
them and so on. But I think party supremacy always play its role. Once you are a party man, you subject everything about you under the supremacy of that party, which is what Ambode has done now.
Yeah, exactly. All right. OAU sex for Mark Dunn, jailed 6 years. Okay, well, 6 years, but it's supposed to run concurrently. So, 2 years pay all the charges. So you put them together, it's 2 years.
But personally, I'm happy over it. First of all, the case was expedited. The hearing was expedited. Not the one that would drag on for forever, and then at the end of the day you don't get to hear. So the thing just recently showed that it was sparse, and then everything has been judged.
And he also helped by him deciding to plead guilty.
Also save costs, also save
time, and
then also enrich our jurisprudence.
Well, most important of all, hopefully this will serve as some kind of deterrent.
Well, are you sure?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well,
because it is the one that gets reported that you find things being done.
Well, the point there is, when there's a disagreement, you'll find it. But when there's an agreement,
that's why
you will not exactly.
You don't get
Fire me, Fayose trade words on 18 billion naira refund, and gunmen kill 12 in Kaduna. The issues in Kaduna seem to be coming back again. All right, Diamond Bank's managers to go. All right, and AI, that's the Amnesty International's damning report, angers Buhari and army. Rights group defend its integrity. All right, there's still this back and forth between the Amnesty International and Nigerian authorities. Row over $350 million Paris Club refund consultants' fees.
Yes, those who usually you always have consultants who will help you to get some papers, works, and so on. Usually, some of them always ask for about 5%, 2%, 1.5%, so depending. So, but I think when you have gotten the refund, I mean, somebody who has worked to ensure the refund was effected, it should be paid.
Yeah, but the bone of contention is how much of this refund does the consultant want to get?
No, but there was a pre-arrangement about how much percentage should be paid. That's what I'm saying. That if there had been an arrangement and signed, so there's no need for us to start going forth and back. And
why should we be bargaining and talking about all that now? Those are agreeents that you reach before.
Yeah, before you start implementing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they want to make sure that there is no shadiness around.
No, they can't be. Look,
you can't be making that short now.
There were papers there were MOUs.
Has the money been refunded?
And everything, precept by precept, we're all there, written.
Everybody knows.
So why are we now?
But there was even a time where they were saying that government to government refund and all of that, you didn't even need the Nigerian negotiators.
No, but I still know there are professionals who are good at this job.
There were foreign consultants involved in this deal.
And
then the AGF thought it wise to call for local consultants who
which
actually,
is also good.
Yes, who agreed to
collect
much less than the foreign
in some cases, some said it wasn't needed at all.
Exactly. Well, moving on to the Daily Sun. Travel ban, Mark Bankole Uzodimma, 36 others listed. Presidential panel submits names to immigration.
That they should not step out of the shores of this country.
Yes, until the answer to questions of corruption.
On the other hand, are they actually answering the questions now?
Well, that's
because it's not just about banning people from traveling.
Well,
but the purpose for which they were banned, then let us get them to start answering for their sins.
Well,
so
I
to
think
speak.
it's possible that there are investigations
they're being
going
investigated
on.
already.
There should be investigations.
The Sun Award, I'm humbled. Alakija, Africa's richest woman. All right, she's been named Humanitarian of the Year. Congrats to her.
Well, she started as a tailor.
Oh, yes, yes.
So there's dignity in labor.
Of course,
everyone whatever trade, whatever vocation can take you right up there.
Of course,
if you are
we've heard of.
It's not the beginning. It's not about the beginning.
It's not about the beginning.
But even the beginning,
also matters.
There are days of little beginnings.
Don't despise the days.
So, but I think the driving force is to have determination and to have a dream, because it is the dream that you have set for you, you pursue. Yeah. If you just start the beginning, there's no dream to pursue, then you can't get to where. Like
but then again, it's one thing to be given such opportunities. It's another thing to actually translate to something really huge.
Sometimes you begin, you don't even know where you're going.
Yeah.
At the course of that consistency,
there will be a turning point.
You either meet someone that brushes you up, and then it happens.
So Alakija is one of the women we're proud of. Budget presentation, NAS, that's the National Assembly, demands adequate security from DSS and police. Doubt over Buhari's appearance. Of course, he's expected to lay the 2019 appropriation bill tomorrow on Wednesday.
Wednesday. There's a threat that the reps are saying they are going to boycott it because of the, according to them, in quote, they were insulted by Minister Undo. Then the other one you read about, they're asking for adequate security. Adequate security in plenary? Who's going to be? I don't understand that. Are they going to? No, is it not going to be within the chambers of National Assembly?
Yeah.
So why would they be talking about adequate?
They don't feel secure.
Oh, no,
so
security that is outside what you already have. I don't know why we're talking about this.
All right, sex for Marx. OAU professor gets 2 years jail term. My youth minister will be less than 30 years. Okay, that's it.
Well, that's part of the campaigns going out there.
Yeah.
Okay, Vanguard newspaper is our next one now. Report on 3,600 killed in herdsmen farmers clashes. Buhari army joined forces against Amnesty International. And it has multiple riders there say Amnesty damaging morale of soldiers, accuse it of bias, inaccurate reports. A Nigeria branch of Amnesty determined to destabilize Nigeria. That's the army saying that. And Buhari media organization accuses Amnesty International of carrying out hatchet job, and how security failures led to loss of lives by Amnesty International.
Whose job could they be doing? Because over time, over the years, their reports of Amnesty International have been found to be very accurate, which of course you also help the institutions, the agencies concerned to also sit up and do what is right. This issue of Amnesty are doing a hatchet job. I don't know, but if that could...
well, it seems to be a no love lost.
It's been like that for some time.
Not just the military.
Nigerian
government, the Amnesty, the military, Amnesty.
Then the TI2, the Transparency International.
Transparency International. Then you have the UNICEF and the Army.
Yeah, they get suspension of that. Yeah. So, but the question, who could be interested in
destabilizing Nigeria?
They're now talking about giving hatchet job out. I don't know.
Well, they accuse some foreign governments, they accuse foreign international organizations or foreign individuals, powerful individuals, and all of that. It's a whole mix, as the case may be, from the accusation.
Well, does the Nigerian government or Nigerian authorities, do they even have what it takes to investigate some of this?
No, they do.
That is where my point. No, but would they
go
a
step further?
We need to put it straight. The point there is Nigeria has everything it takes, the capacity, the will, the knowledge, the intelligence to know these things.
No,
the only difference is that the vibe may not be good for government right now, and they may not be comfortable with it.
Okay, so with whatever report that might emanate from there, right? It may not be favorable.
Okay.
All right, let me just run through this. The federal government spends 2.6 trillion naira on fuel import in 9 months. Nigerians should give me time, pray for me, Buhari is saying that. And okay, well, that's that on the Vanguard newspaper.
That reminds me of Darius' song, Pray for Me.
Yeah. Badura for me. It's a nice song.
It is. The Daily Trust, Buhari, I'll give opposition opportunities I never had. He has said, look, I will not cheat the way I was cheated. The number of times. Three of so times.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be, because everybody should have equal opportunity on the playing field. Let us see how whoever does what is right, and then let the applause come from those who also appreciate
That'll
what.
be a good vibe.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Diamond Access Banks confirm merger. General Alkali Court grants 20 suspects bail. Okay, that's it from the Daily Trust. That's a wrap on the dailies this morning. You'll get another opportunity to see the headlines later on in the middle of the show. Thank you so much, Charles.
Thank you. Glad
Just
to
for
be here.
coming on
Thank
the
you.
program.